Ah, skeleton! Addie!
What?
There's a skeleton in our closet. Yeah, we all got a few of those.
What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. I am your guy, Neil freaking Legend, and I am your fortune cookie guru. Hey, my friend, you already know what time it is. Cookie time. Hey, fingers of fortune. Grab. Give us the message that we should have, and don't go chasing waterfall. We got the TLC, the tender love and care. Gobble. I'm tripping, guys. Oh, man, y'all already know what I do. I open up. Come on, god dang. Was it that lotion?
Check this out. That was pretty cool, huh?
Oh no. Open it up, then we take the cookie and we bust it wide open. Oh, y'all heard that. Let's go ahead and get that little piece right there. I'm gonna just eat this whole thing right here.
I had to finish that one. That was probably the best one that I have tried since I've been doing these things, guys. What?
Let's get to it. Y'all know what I do. I take it, read it, give you 1 to 2 minutes of a message, let you see it so you won't think I swabbed it out, and let go. A clear conscience is usually the sign of a bad memory. No, I totally disagree with this. This is what this is saying. A clear conscience is usually the sign of a bad memory. What this fortune cookie is saying, there is a lot of things that's on your mind. There's a lot of things that you have done that you haven't resolved yet. But in order for you to have a clear conscience, that means you're not remembering them things. So in order for you to have a clear conscience, you can't remember these things. That's why you got a clear conscience. And that's why I disagree with this, because I have a clear conscience. And this is what you're supposed to do in order to get a clear conscience, guys. A lot of us have did things in our lives. We have went against people. We have said something to somebody that we was not supposed to say. We have done something, if it's robbed or steal from this person that we wasn't supposed to do. We have done something against the government, our school. I don't know. We all have skeletons in our closet, right? The world teach us that it's okay to have skeletons in our closet. We just need to accept them skeletons in our closet. Half of that is true. We need to accept our skeletons in our closet. The other part they don't tell you, the other part they don't teach you is the skeletons in your closet can be resolved. You see what I'm talking about? See, a lot of these skeletons in your closet is going to remain in your closet because you haven't made it right with the person you made it wrong with. See, your closet was made to hang up clothes and put shoes in it and have the bottom floor storage for things that you don't want to keep, but you ain't gonna throw away. That's what the closet is made for. Closet is not made for those skeletons. Let's just think about it. Who want to open up a door and see a skeleton in their closet? Every time you open up that door and you see a skeleton, you go, whoop, Jesus. Until you open up that door like, my God, where you get here? My God, 2 skeletons. Like, who want to do that? Nobody want to do that. So what you do, if you have 10 skeletons, then you put yourself on the path to make it right with those 10 skeletons. See, maybe you was in high school and you cussed out that teacher, but you wasn't caring because you was a hothead at the time, and ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. And you know what? This is my mouth. I can say whatever I want. Maybe that's you, but it's 10 years later and you done matured into a young man, into a young lady. You done matured, and now you feel bad for some things that you did in the past. But yet and still, in order for you to feel better, you have to make it right. Let me just cut to the chase. You have to go to that person that you wronged, and you have to apologize to them, right? And you have to make it right with them. I don't know what that looks like for you. I don't know if the other person is still alive or not, but you have to put yourself on a path to make it right. Maybe you and your father or you and your mother got in a fight your whole childhood, and you just kept blaming your mom and your dad that it was them, they never wanted to listen to me, yada, 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 yada. And you never took responsibility or took ownership of the part you played into it. And now that you're older, and you have your own kids, and you see now what your parents was going through, because now you have your own kids, you're going through the exact same thing that you was going through when you was a child with your parents. You can understand your parents now, but yet and still you haven't made it right because you haven't went to your parents and apologized. And let me just throw a disclaimer out there. You can apologize to your parents. Just because your parents is your parents and they older doesn't mean that they have to be the one to come to you and apologize. Your parents all the time do not have to be the big person. They don't have to be the person to rise to the occasion and make it right. If you made it wrong, you go back to them and you make it right. Feel what I'm talking about? So that's what I'm saying. I really do believe this thing is wrong. It says a clear conscience is usually the sign of bad memory. No, my brothers and sisters. A clear conscience for me is somebody who worked on themselves. It's somebody who looked at their flaws and looked at the things that they have done wrong and put themselves on a path to make themselves better and make them wrongs right. That's what a clear conscience is, guys. So don't get it twisted. And I know there's some skeletons in your closet. So what you should do is, starting today, right after you get done with this video, count the skeletons in your closet, write you down a path on what you need to do to make sure them skeletons get out of your closet. Make sure you right your wrongs. Guys, I am your guy, Neil freaking Legend. And I am your fortune cookie guru. And my friends, you got what it takes.